This Self-Care Sundays is all about different mindfulness apps which we can use, which can be beneficial for us. Today about 2 different apps that you can use when wanting to use some mindfulness, and maybe you're unsure of where to begin, or you'd rather just listen to something that's calming. So the 2 apps we're going to look at, one is called Headspace and the other one is called Calm, and they're completely free and you can download them off your app store. Okay, so this is the app Calm, and this is just the screen that you'll see when you first log in and make up your username. And once you do that, it'll ask you why you want to use Calm. So it might be for your sleep, it might be for anxiety, and you can select the different options and then it'll alter it for you. So say it is to do with sleep. I'll just bring this bit up. So this is 7 days of sleep. And you can choose your different narrator. So my preference is the tone of John's voice, but you may prefer the tone of Tamara's voice.
Our emotions. Just like hunger and thirst, the urge to sleep is a physiological instinct. Everyone wants quality sleep. And when we're young, for the most part.
So you can easily play it, and it lasts, as you can see there, 12 minutes. And then I've hearted it. So that it stays into my favourites, and this is something you can listen to on your own time in your bedroom before you go to sleep, instead of scrolling through the likes of TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, because those things actually then fill our minds with stuff that wears around, so it's not the healthiest to look at, even though we're all guilty of it. So listening to this before we go to sleep can really help if that's something that you would struggle with. So there's different bits that you'll need to unlock if you want to pay for premiums, but there's a music section, as you can see. You have to unlock that part. Let's see. So again, to pay for premium, if this was something that you really enjoyed, would be beneficial, because as you can see, there's lots of different options once it's unlocked. So we'll go into the meditation and see if there's any free bits. So there's 7 days of calming anxiety, and you can see that it's John that's going to be talking for this.
Welcome to the 7 days of calming anxiety, a program designed to ease anxious thoughts. Begin by taking a comfortable position. Hold your back nice and tall, taking a posture that allows the breath to flow easily, without constriction. Rest your hands effortlessly in your lap. And when you're ready, close your eyes. Worry and anxiety affect all of us, especially during times of pressure. In fact, tens of millions of people suffer from anxiety. It's one of the most common mental health challenges in the world. So if you experience it, know that you're not alone. Anxiety makes people feel nervous, tense, and overwhelmed. It evokes emotions such as worry, agitation, and distress. It's felt in the mind as well as the body.
So as you can see, once you've played one, maybe it'll unlock the other. So there's other sections to train your mind. And as you can see, there's more sections in there too. So it really does take you downloading it and having a wee flick through and just getting to know the app a bit more. So there's one with the confidence series that doesn't have a wee padlock on it as well. So if you felt like confidence building was something that would be beneficial for you. And then 7 days of soothing pain. There's the 7 days of sleep. 7 days of managing stress. So this might be very beneficial for us all at the moment because we are in stressful times.
Welcome to the 7 Days of Managing Stress, a 7-day program that explores how to alleviate stress in daily life. Let's start today's session by taking a comfortable position with a straight back. Make sure your chest is open and the breath can flow easily so it's not constricted. Relax the body and keep your face soft. Then, when you're ready, allow your eyes to close.
So again, there's an example just of what to expect if you were to pick that part of the app. So the other app here is Headspace. So I've just gone in and logged in, and I am new to Headspace as well. So I've made a new login to demonstrate what you should expect. So as you can see, let's start with a short exercise to help get you settled. And then as you can see, it's asking how you're feeling right now. So say, for example, we're feeling tense. You know, we've got lots of homework, or we've got school the next day, or we're behind on some homework because we've been given far too much. So let's select tense. So then, as you can see, it's saying let's change that. So let's find something that can help with that. Here are some popular exercises that you can do anytime. So feeling overwhelmed or panicking. So for example, let's say we're panicking. So it's a 3-minute exercise.
So no matter what the cause or conditions are for the anxiety that you're feeling right now, just take a moment to sit down. Just pausing, taking a big deep breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Try to feel the movement of the body as the body breathes. A rising sensation as you breathe in, falling sensation as you breathe out. With the next out breath, just gently closing the eyes, allowing the breath to return to its natural rhythm. As you just feel the weight of the body press down against the seat beneath you and the feet on the floor. You can choose. It can be the seat or it can be the feet on the floor. That's going to be your anchor. So that sensation is ever present. It doesn't change.
Okay. So if you didn't want to do that and you just wanted to get into the app, so this is what it looked like. So at the bottom you'll see the different meditate, sleep, move, focus. So we'll go to sleep first of all. So falling back to sleep. So we all know that's like how frustrating that is when we wake up in the middle of the night and we just can't get back to sleep. And again, you can pick your different teacher. So you might find that you don't mind Andy's tone of voice, so you can play him, or you may prefer one of the other tones of voices. And you can pick whether it's 3 minutes or 5 minutes. So you may find it to be slightly more versatile in comparison to the other app, but really it's up to you which one you pick.
So just taking some time to get comfortable again, lying down. However you find it most comfortable, taking a deep breath before we begin, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth.
Okay, so really this is just a really quick example, so I'll show you what Eve's voice is like.
Hi, and welcome to this falling back to sleep exercise. So just taking some time to get comfortable. Again, lying down however you find it most comfortable. And just taking a deep breath.
There is elements that are going to be locked as well in this, but I think as you work through, they'll unlock. So there's different workouts and exercises that you can do as well. So 29-minute practice reframing your stress workout for the full body. There's also meditation. So there's the basics, and then you'll have breathe, letting go of stress, and then focus. So different playlists. So they're quite similar apps, but you may find that you have your preference for one more so than the other. Are the two apps, and if you were interested with what you saw there, I encourage you to go and have a wee play about with them and download them. So just to end today's Self-Care Sundays, I'm going to show you how to make some stress balls using water beads or Orbeez. So you can order your water beads and Orbeez online, and they come very, very small, and then once you've soaked them in water, they'll get a lot bigger. So it just depends on how long you soak them for. So you can even get bigger than this if you're not familiar with the material. So it can be really lovely to use these, as they kind of squish as you're squeezing the stress ball, so you can break the water beads or the Orbeez down. The easiest way that I've found to get the water beads into a balloon to make the stress ball is if we first pour them into a bottle. So this is where this could all go wrong. Okay. And once these get on your floor, you find them months and months and months later. Okay. So I've got all my water beads in my bottle, and then what I'm just going to do now is stretch my balloon over the top of the bottle, like so. And that way, when we're squeezing it, hopefully they all just go into the balloon where we want them. So then we can squeeze down the bottle, as you can see, and that helps the water beads to get in. Okay. So you probably didn't hear anything I said there over the noisy bottle. Ooh. We have a few escapees. So as you can see, that is how you get them in, and I've really filled mine, and that is why I had to escape bees. And as you can see, this is then the stress ball. So as I'm squeezing it, the Orbeez are moving around. So just doing that alone can be really satisfying. But I have quite a few in here, so if I was to squeeze that really hard, it would pop. So it is good to have a wee bit of room if you think that you're going to use it to really, really squeeze, because if I was to really squeeze that now, you'll see then the water beads going through, but the more pressure that I provide to that, it could pop. So it just depends on whether you want to use it as something to squeeze or something to kind of manipulate with your hands rather than doing the real main pressure. Okay, so that is your stress ball, and I hope you enjoyed today's Self-Care Sundays, and I'll see you next Sunday again. Thank you. Bye.